welcome back to Vlogmas and welcome back to Wales. It's lovely to have you here. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all had a good weekend. I had a lovely weekend, thank you. I spent some time yesterday with my little friends. I don't know whether you saw my blog yesterday, but I was going to take some presents round to see my little friends who I made pom-poms with a while ago. And I bought them some little pom-pom kits, those little things which you get and you can, with the plastic and you can wind the thread round. You can make the pom-pom all in one thing, then you open it up and your pom-pom falls out. Well, I bought them one of them each, there's 3 of them. The fourth little daughter, she's a little bit small yet, so I couldn't get her one. But the other 3, when they opened them, were like, ooh, pom-poms, we can make pom-poms. So that's what we did yesterday afternoon. I was with them for 2 hours and we ended up making more pom-poms. So that was lovely. But it gives their mum a break, and the 2 men were able to sit and natter, and I had a lovely time. I had a great time. So they're lovely company, the little girls. They're really good fun. And yeah, it was a lovely afternoon. So other than the chaos yesterday morning with the elderly lady, I still haven't heard anything. I don't know how she is, but I'm sure I'll hear something if there's any news. But yeah, it's a lovely day out there. It's raining, it's cold, it's wet. I've been shifting wood this morning from the front of the house into the garage. So I've had a busy time, but I thought I'd make the most of the light before the light disappears, because it's getting on for about 3:30 and it'll be dark in half an hour. So I haven't got long today. But I thought I'd show you what I've chosen for doing the mittens. We forgot to take our bauble off the tree yesterday, so we've actually only opened 1 bauble and it's day 4. So I think I'm going to open 2 today, so we're going to do that in a minute, and that's going to be for our weaving. I haven't done any more. I didn't have time yesterday, and I can only do it in the light. It's a bit dark in our house, really. We haven't got very good lights because I'm a cheapskate and I won't get expensive lights. But yeah, I haven't done any more since we did the sequins yesterday. So I'm going to carry on today. As I say, we've got our 2 baubles to open, and we've got some more add-ins to put in. So I haven't picked them out yet. I thought what I'd do is I'd just get my box and just see what I want to get out. And when I do that, I'll film it for you. I'll do that tonight in my workroom because it's too cold up here at night. And we'll have a look at that together and we'll see how we get on with that. So that'll be in tomorrow's vlog. And also making the glasses case. Couldn't think of the word then. Making the glasses case. I'll film that tonight and I'll put that in tomorrow's for you as well. So there won't be any weaving in this video because I haven't got time. I've got loads to do. I've still got lots of wood to shift. I'm trying to get it all moved before the landlord comes back, because they come back in the next week or so, and it's been there since August, so it really needs to be moved. It really needs to go. But yeah, after the chaos of the weekend, I'm really tired. I've had a lot going on since Friday. I got locked out my car. I went to a party which was really weird on Saturday. I ended up sorting that old lady out yesterday and going to see our friends yesterday afternoon. So all in all, it's been a bonkers weekend and I'm worn out. Do you know, I went to the party on Saturday and the man came out with this cake and we were all like, ooh, that looks like cheesecake. That looks really nice. Oh, it was awful, really awful. It was made out of cheese, literally cheese. It was gorgonzola cheese, which was really, really smelly, like stinking bishop type smelly. And that was the first thing you could smell when you went to eat it. And mascarpone and something else. I can't remember what else. I think he said brie or something. Oh, we were all expecting it to be like a lemon cheesecake, you know, like you get with the biscuit on the bottom. And oh, it was just cheese and walnuts. Oh, as soon as I smelled it, I was like, oh, that's disgusting. I can't eat that. This man eats like that all the time. I don't know how his digestion manages it. Good grief. All that fat and all that cheese and all that meat. You can keep keto. I'm not eating that. Anyway, I had a mouthful. Oh, couldn't eat anymore. Everyone was just like, oh, putting the plate back. I don't think anyone ate it. So yeah, that was the end of that. So that was the party. It was on, because as I say, he's on keto, so he's not eating any carbs. So everything was almond flour, coconut flour, cheese, meat, and I don't eat any of that. So Yeah, it was quite a lot for my digestion, so consequence today, I'm worn out. Anyway, you didn't come to hear about all that, did you? Frosty has got a new name, as I said yesterday. He's called Bob. Well, he's got an even newer name now. He's called Frosty Bob. You can tell me and Maria have been talking again, can't you? Don't forget to check her out. She's Whimsy Garden Studio on Instagram. I'll put a link in the description bar. But now we've decided between us, he's Frosty Bob. Bob always reminds me of Bob out of Blackadder when Rowan Atkinson had come along and go, Bob. So that's why he's called Frosty Bob. So he changes colour. Hope you like him. He's a funny red colour at the moment. He might be a bit warm with the fire. But he seems to hold his colours a long time. I like him. He's my friend. He's my mate. So he's going over here. So he's living there at the moment. Can you see him? He's waving at you. Say hello to him. Wants to say hello. But yeah, so today I'm just going to shut the door because it's getting a bit cold. Just a sec. Right, okay, so advent calendar time. So I got the Milky Bar kit. Not impressed, don't bother buying it. Buy yourself something decent with some decent sized chocolate in it. This is the size of a halfpenny. I like chocolate. And I thought I was going to get a good mouthful of chocolate. Well, you don't. You don't at all. I'll show you now anyway. Number 4. Number 4, where are we? Number 12, number 18. Have you got your bingo cards ready? Where are we? Oh, he's right up the top here. No, still no decent size. What have we got today? Oh, we've got a reindeer today. Can you see that? Couldn't quite work out what it was yesterday. I think it was a bauble. But yeah, Mr. Reindeer today. So I'm going to have that while I do my crafting. So we're going to do that in a minute. Oh, we've got a little picture as well. I never noticed that. We've got a robin. What was the others? Oh, the Milky Bar Kid and his stocking. 2. Oh, it's a candle. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So we've got one more. Where's number 1? What was number 1? Number 1 was the Christmas tree. Shall I leave them open? Where can I put it? Should we have that over here? There we go. We've got our calendar up now. Right, so as you saw at the beginning, I've got my bag out today. I've got number 4. Now, I was going to do something else, and I've switched them round. I've been naughty. But I've still got the glasses case to do, and I couldn't take on any more big projects with doing the weaving, doing the glasses case. There's the toadstools to do as well from yesterday. And now there's these, so the jobs are mounting up. So I thought I'd better not do a big project today. So I've switched them round, so I know what's in the bag. I know what's in the bag anyway. I put them in. So we've got today another owl. We've got the owls. You know these? I've got another red one to make. So that's what we're doing today. And Mr. Penguin looks very happy. He's doing a little penguin dance. Mr. Penguin doing a penguin dance. So he can go there with Mr. Snowman. He can go there with Frosty Bob. And this is what we've got today. This is the last one of my little kits, I think. So we've got the little owl shape. We've got the threads. I've got some stuffing in there for him and the other little bits that go with him. So I'll make him tonight and we'll put him on the tree tomorrow and we'll do that together. I thought he hadn't switched you on then. Should we put Father Christmas with Frosty Bob as well? There they go. They can stay together. So yeah, that was that. We've got to do our 2 baubles off the tree. So let's have a look what we can find today. See what I'm going to take today. I think I'm going to take, where is it? I was looking on the tree before and this one struck my mind. I can remember this one now. If I can get it off the tree. Stop fighting me. Right, so that's that. And then I think I'm going to take, no, because that's got the same colour thread. I think I'm going to take this one. I'm trying to be a little bit random without being too planned, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, so these were our 2 baubles for today. One was for yesterday and one was for today. We forgot to do it on the first day as well, so we'll carry that one over and we'll do that a bit later on. So I found a lock on the floor as well, so I thought I could put that in. It's all nice and clean. Because I found it in the house, not in here. Right, so today, I keep forgetting to bring the tray. But today, we've got, ooh, didn't know this, but that was in here. Right, we've got some really nice thread that we can do something fancy with. That's nice, isn't it? So we've got that. And then we've got this orange. And this is out of an old Welsh wool blanket that was made in a mill not far away from me. And it's from the 1970s. Now, I found it in a house when a gentleman asked me to do a house clearance. And I went in and got all sorts of goodies at the house. Put some bits on eBay and made a bit of money out of it. He just said I could take what I wanted and take it all for free. I got a sewing machine. I got this lovely, huge, big Welsh wool blanket. I got a brand new, you know, the old traditional style Welsh wool blanket. I got one of them as well, and that was really nice. And I sold that as well. I wish I kept it now because they're worth twice as much as what I sold it for. What else did I get? Oh, I got all sorts. I got glassware and all sorts, and I've sold loads of it. I've still got some of it. Not a lot of it's left now. Most of it's gone. But this is some of the scrap that I had to cut off the blanket because there was some holes. So I had to take the ribbon off, and then I had to put the ribbon back on and cut some bits off. So these are some of the bits. So I thought that we could weave these in, and then that keeps it nice and Welsh, doesn't it? Keeps it nice and local. And then if anyone does want to buy it off me and when I put it in my shop in the new year, it'll have something nice and Welsh in it. There's traditional Welsh that's local to me here as well from the 1970s. So that harks back to the years of the mills, when all the mills were all making all their clunking and clanking with all these big massive machines. None left here now, sadly. They've all gone. There's only the Welsh Wool Museum, which is down in South Wales. And you can go and see all the looms, but you can't see them in use, really. They don't really use them that often because they don't want to wear them out. They just use them, really, just to keep the engines running. So we went there in the summer and it was great fun. If I can find any footage, I'll try and put it in tomorrow's vlog for you because I did take loads of photographs. But these are our other two colours. We've got some green with different colours in, and we've got that white again. Now, anything that I don't use, I'm going to put in a basket, and we'll just dip in and out as we go through. And when I have a look in my box for the add-ins for today, we'll have a little look together and see what there is in there. So that'll be fun. I think that's it for that bauble. Then the next one, ooh, we've got some brown. That's a nice brown colour. And then we've got this, and this is what we used in the warp. We've used some of this in the threads, the threads that we did at the beginning to hold it all together. These ones, the threads that go that way. So this is one of these here, one of this thread here. And it is one of this thread here. And it is a commercial yarn, but it is 100% wool. So that's why I put it in. But that's this. It's got all sorts of different yummy colours in it. So we'll use that. I've put in a bit of mohair, orange. So that ties in with this orange here. Ooh, there's some browns and purples as well, look. That's that. And another bit of brown. Another bit of that. So we've got quite a few colours to start adding now, so that's going to be nice. So we need to start thinking about what add-ins we're going to put in. So I'll have a look through my boxes, and then when I find out what I'm going to use, I'll bring it along and I'll do it in my workshop. I'm not coming back up here tonight, but I'll do that in my workshop for tomorrow's vlog for you. So tomorrow will be shorter because I've got loads to do. And I'm just sitting around crafting. So yeah, they're going back in the bauble to make sure that I don't lose them. So that's them in there. Right. So when Mr. Owl is made, Mr. Owl can go on the tree. Because what my idea is, every time I take a bauble off, I'll put something else back on. But the tree's still quite full, so I haven't put anything on yet. So that's that. Right. So the other thing I've got now is for the glasses case. Now I've got this old wool jumper. It's a really old jumper. It's got a hole in it. The mouse has been at it, or the moths. This hole here. So it's not really any good for repairing. I was going to repair it, but I thought, you know, I'll make something else out of it. It's a nice jumper. It's a Dalgleish, James Dalgleish from Ireland. It's a lovely jumper. I would have liked to wear it, but I'm going to cut it up instead, and we're going to use it for this project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the sleeves and I'm going to make them mitten size, okay? And then what's left after that I'm going to use for the glasses case, and then we'll find other things to do with the rest of it. It's not going to go to waste. In here I've got, I'll turn you down and show you. This is my little basket of goodies. That's for the toadstools that we got in the bag for yesterday. These ones, which are going to get filled and done and put in the tree. So there's for today. Might do them now. But I've got some felt, some pieces of felt, different colours. I've got the green, I've got the orange, and I've got the brown. I've got this nice piece of cotton fabric, so I thought maybe we could take a square off that and use it as a patch, like it's been, like the jumper's been patched. So that's that. Got another piece here, so we'll have to choose and see which one we're going to use. And then I've got this. Now, did I bring the glasses case? I bet you'd have left the glasses case down the garden, haven't I? I have, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. Here it is. It's got my chocolate on it. There we go. This is our glasses case. And what I thought was, I've got this, and I thought this is off an old scarf. I'm doing another project and I've cut up some old jumpers and scarves and things, and this is what's left. So I thought maybe that could go around the top. That might be quite nice around the top, like that. You see? So that's what we're thinking for that. So that'll be the glasses case. I've also got these threads here, different coloured threads. Now the other thing I've got as well is my jar. I brought one of my jars up. This one here. Right, this is our jumper here. So I've been having a rummage and I found these in here. And there's this little bag of bows and flowers and things like that. So I found these. It was a trim for a dress. But it's these things, little flowers. So what I thought was I'd stitch them on as flowers. Where's my case? Pretend that's the glasses case. There, like that. And then we're going to have our flowers at different heights, different colours, like that. These are a couple of handmade ones that I've made from embroidery thread. So we'll put them on, and we'll do that. And then what I thought I'd do as well is, got these ribbons, and they're green, and I thought we could use them as like little leaves underneath, and do them going down in a bit of a stem. So we'd have a couple underneath each flower like that. So that would be a stem. And then do some bits of grass or something at the bottom. So I think here as well, I've got some more sequins. What's in this one? Beads. I've got some bells as well. And I've got these. I don't really want to use glue because glue has a tendency to come off. So I thought I'd stitch them. There's the diamondy bits. I've got these. I've got some sparkly sequins. They might go in some yarn, mightn't they? Might be able to put some of them in my scarf. Also, where's the bells gone? Add some, yeah. Some jingle. I thought I could put some jingle in the flower centres. What I thought I could do was, there's these little diddy bells, and I thought in the centre of the flower, it's a bit difficult to show you because they're so fiddly, but I thought I could sew a little bell in the centre of the flower, and I thought that might be quite nice. So that's my thinking for that. Right, this is my little sewing basket off a lady in church. Let's move this out your way. Seen the little case that was in it? Isn't that lovely? So let's find us a needle, one that I can see to thread, and a bit of cotton. Let's have a bit of this embroidery thread, shall we? There's the glasses case. There's my scissors. Oh, I brought one of these as well. I thought I could sew that on. Little piece of. Right, okay, so this is our sleeve. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it here. Right, what we want to do now is we want to work out how long you'd want your mittens. So and turn it round that way. So how much do we need for the glasses? Yeah, I think I'm going to cut that there, because I like quite short mittens. And what I'm thinking is you can have that as your cuff at the top or the bottom, and then you can do it however you want there, like that. So I'm not sure whether to have that at the top or the bottom, but I don't really want to cut a hole in it, so we'll do it that way. So there's our first mitten, so we'll do the same on the other side. So that's that. So this is our piece now for our glasses case. So we'll just check the size of it. I think I'm going to do it that way, like that. So I'm going to leave that end and I'm going to cut that end. Okay, so I'm going to cut it this side. And that way we've got a piece of fabric. Now, I don't know whether to use that side or that side. I think I'll use that side. We could have one like that. I think that'll do, like that. We'll do that. Cut it down there. Cut that thick bit off. You don't want that one. So there's our case. That's what we're going to use for the case. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it inside out, and I'm going to stitch all round the three sides. I'm going to stitch around here, okay? Just turn you down. I've got myself some green thread. Find my needle, which I think I've just thrown on the floor. I think my smoke isn't coming out my fire. I might need to go. Nope, can't see to thread that one. Useless it is. Right, there we go. Because it's thick, it's crewel work thread, so it's quite thick. So what you're going to do is you're going to stitch. I do a backward. I don't know what you call it, but when I was little, it was called a backward stitch. Just to make sure that it's thick enough. I don't know whether you can see, but I'm doing a backward stitch. So you go through, pull it through, you go back, there's your thread, there. So you're going back from your thread behind it and then back in front. And I find that just locks everything in nice and tight. So if you can see the string, sorry the light's a bit glary, put your thread behind, your needle behind it, there's your thread, your needle's behind, back in front. And I do that, I'm going to do that all the way around. That's what I call a backward stitch. It may have a different name, but that's what I call a back stitch. I'm going to do that all the way around. So I'll speed this bit up for you. My camera won't zoom for some reason. Won't do the zoom. Then do the corner a little bit, a couple of threads over, and then start again. Work your way along again. I think the light's going to beat me tonight. So I'll just show you the layout of the flowers and I'll get it finished for tomorrow. It's going dark and it's getting cold. You know, I got caught out last year by how quickly Vlogmas goes. You think, oh, we've got loads of time to do loads of stuff, and then before you know it, it's Christmas Eve. Now I've got a special lady in mind for this for Christmas. Right, so I'm pulling that back through like that. That'll just stop it coming undone. And as you can see, it's stitched up really nice. It's a really good stitch to use for projects, back stitch. You can see that. It's done a really nice job. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our glasses case in. These are £1 in the pound shop. Told you about them the other day. And we're going to stretch it. Pull it tight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stitch it along the top there. See that? And along the top on the other side. So that's going to be how that gets stitched up there. Let's choose the flowers because I don't think I'm going to get this done today. It's going to have to be for tomorrow now. So these are the flowers. So let's pick a couple of colours. So I think I'm going to have the pink like that. Maybe blue. Maybe a green. And then down here maybe a little one. Where's the bag gone? There they are. Oh, there's an orange one here, that's nice. And a yellow. An orange. Do you know, I think I'm just going to sew them on like that. They look really pretty. Yeah, I think I'm going to sew them on like that. I think that looks really pretty. And then I've got my little handmade ones. So I can do that to fill in the spaces like that. One there. A little pink one. I don't think I'll do the bows. I think I'll leave them. Because it might make it a bit tricky. Tell you what, we could have a bow in the corner, couldn't we? A bow there. And a bow there. Oh no, because we're going to have our thread up there, aren't we? So a bow like that. Each corner down there. Something like that, I think. Right, so that's that. And then I think I'm going to put, if I can find it, that trim along the top like that. And I think that'll just finish it off nicely. And maybe I'll sew in some buttons or something along the top. So what do you think? Something like that. Maybe too many flowers, but we shall see. So I'll stitch them on. I quite like this bow here with this flower. So we shall see. I'll play about a little bit more. I'll play about a bit more and I'll show you the finished case tomorrow. That just goes to show you can use an old jumper for anything. Right,